LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Boxing and MMA Show live. Okay, folks, let me go ahead and just kind of checking some comments through my phone. It's kind of hard to do that, really, But I'm going to fire back at a few people, and this is not a diss. Trust me, it's not a diss video. None of that. Okay. A lot of you, it's been kind of cool. I started this channel, really as a track and field channel, and but I've always loved fighting, and I started talking about boxing and MMA. And so, I've done, videos on this channel, based on just my love and passion of the sport. See, I've done these videos based on my love and passion of the sport of MMA. And I felt more, compassion for the women because I'm really sick and tired of how they get done. And I know that there are some men that's getting a lot of injustice done. I know that some of the men are. But the thing of it is, guys, is that I'm seeing it more so with the women. I'm seeing more of the women getting these things done dirty to them. And I've seen so many things in gyms. I've seen so much stuff in gyms. I've seen women just mistreated. I've seen some of the women, proposition for sex because, this person is telling them that, they're going to be able to gain all this other stuff if they do this. I've seen it all with these women in the gym. And I just never thought to say much about it because I just didn't really care at the time. But then what changed my mind about this whole thing is that it was a female MMA fighter. And, I'm not going to even say her name. She said, never mention her in the video if I don't mind. But she told me, she said, Coach, could you please, make videos about women's MMA? Coach, because, there's a lot of stuff going on. And Coach, I really like the way you're passionate about the videos. This is what this woman told me, okay? She said, I'm a women's MMA fighter. And, and then, when she started, just telling me her story, it began to resonate because these are some of the things that I saw in the gyms. These are some of the things that I saw in certain gyms, that promises and all this other crap, man. These are things that I saw. And so my passion became more for the women. You see, let me tell you something. See, I built this channel for women like Valentina Shevchenko, who early on got dumped on. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, she got dumped on. All the little KGB jokes that people were saying and thought it was funny. Oh yeah. I made this channel for people like Claudia Gahelia who can't get a break. For people like Colleen Snyder who can't catch a break. They took 20% of her purse. I make this channel, for fighters like Alexa Grasso, who've been called every single name under God's hot sun. Okay, and this woman happens to be one of the most humblest people in women's mixed martial art. Are you serious? See, I made my channel because I'm passionate about, fighters like Amanda Nunes, who conducts herself as a true champion, but she can't get her just due as a true champion. I conduct this channel, and I make the channel for the Beltrans, and I make this channel for the Vivian Pereiras, who got totally disrespected when she won her first UFC fight, and all people did was hate on her. I make my channel for the Holly Holm. I make my channel for fighters like Holly Holm, who, they're getting destroyed. Her career is getting destroyed. And not even because, and people want to say it's Holly's fault. I'm going to be honest. A lot of the stuff isn't Holly's fault. And I make my channel for fighters like Jermaine Durandame, who, ever since the build up to this fight, she's been getting nothing but hate. Nothing but hate. After the fight, hate. This woman done already told you, hey, you know what? I want to give Holly a rematch. Hate. I make my channel for fighters like that. I make my channel, for fighters like Miesha Tate. Yes, I know Miesha, was hanging out with a porn star, but the fact of the matter is, at least Miesha Tate keep it real. At least Miesha Tate honestly keeps it real about the fight game. So I make my channel for women like that. I make my channel for Celine Aga, who choked out her opponent and won the fight. But again, because of referee negligence, because of the referee, this woman has another loss on her record. She appealed the whole process, and they looked at her and told her that the referee does his job. See, I build my channel for fighters like that. I do it because, there's not a lot of people really trying to advocate. There's not. I build my channel for fighters like Leslie the Peacemaker Smith, who literally had to put a guilt trip on the UFC to get them to help her with a medical procedure. who's living fight to fight and living just pretty much on ends meet every time. I built it for Carla Esparza, who had to sell her Harley because she got injured. She had to be out. And that means no money coming in because she's a full-time fighter. You see, folks, I built my channel because some of the hardships. And I've had even, see, and one thing about my channel, see, you guys tell me, hey, coach, your channel would be huge if you conduct yourself like, and one guy told me, hey, and I can't remember your name, but you'll be huge, coach, if you conduct yourself like Luke Thomas. With all due respect, the coach don't give a damn about no Luke Thomas. I don't care nothing about no Luke Thomas. I don't care nothing about no Ariel Helwani, no Joe Rogan, no Brendan Shaw. I don't care nothing about them dudes. Them dudes work hard. They got themselves in position and they work hard. I can't knock these guys for that. But that ain't what I do. I run my channel because I'm passionate about what I say in my videos about the women mostly. And I know that there's a lot of men that's been just things going wrong. I know this. But it's more so the women been catching hell. So sorry. Until things become, on an even playing field, then I'll start talking more about the men. That's just how it is. I done made up my mind. But I can tell you something right now. Okay? Subscribe good. Unsubscribe good. It's cool. But I'm going to say what I say. See, I'm not going to sell my soul for some media credentials. I'm not going to sell my soul to kiss butt so I can interview somebody. I don't do that. That ain't what I do. I ask, either they respond or don't. It's cool. But that don't run my channel. I don't worry about these things. I love the people in the comment section. I love talking to some of y'all, and it's cool. But I don't build my channel for a subscriber count. I just don't do it. I don't do it. I build my channel because I do it based on, and it doesn't matter because, if you say, well, I need to be more like, I need to be more like these guys. Maybe those guys need to be more like me. Maybe they really need to tell what's in their heart. And maybe sometimes these guys, they need to tell it like it is. Sometimes they need to. See, sometimes it's not good being politically correct all the time. It's not, because sometimes you have to stand for something. And again, I'm not dissing these guys. I'm not knocking these guys. But see, if you want me to conduct my channel like that, that's not going to happen because that ain't Coach Shelton Harrison. And I think a lot of y'all really need to be honest in who you are. See, at least I got the guts to come on here on YouTube. I got the guts to come on to YouTube and tell you what I think. Straight up. I got the guts. I got the guts to tell you, yeah, I'm biased towards certain fighters. Yes, I'm a huge Valentina Shevchenko fan. Yes. Say it again. Yes, I'm a fan of Chris Cyborg. Absolutely. I'm a fan of Alexa Grasso. But you know this. See, this ain't new stuff. And nobody's unbiased. Everybody got a bias. Stop it. All the guys that you guys think that I need to conduct my channel like, they got biases. Look, the coach is the coach. The coach going to keep putting that fire on their neck. I'm going to keep this heat on y'all neck. And I'm going to tell you every chance I get, I'm going to keep the heat on your neck. And coach ain't letting up off your neck. That's just how that is. See, Coach Shelton Harrison, there's never been no comparison. You're live on the show, sit back and have a listen. Guess what? Option. You can have a listen. Option. You ain't got to listen. Option. Subscribe. Option. Unsubscribe. It's cool. But I'm going to say what I got to say. And I tell you what, I only got 3,000 people following me right now, but I'm going to say what I got to say because there's going to be, 20,000 people. 20,000 people that don't care. They want to hear the real. They may not like it at the time I'm saying it. They may disagree with it when I'm saying it. But God dog it, they going to know that that's what Coach Shelton Harrison feel. Because Coach Shelton Harrison is going to say what he need to say. And say it how he's supposed to say it. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to say it. And that, my friends, that's just the way that is. You might not like the music. You might not like my intro. The Coach Shelton Harrison don't care. Because Coach Shelton Harrison going to do this thing how he been doing it. And that's real, and that's as honest as I can get it. As honest as I can be, that's what I'm going to try to do. And that, my friends, is just how that is. Thank you to all the new women MMA fighters who are subscribed to this channel. I started out with about 1 or 2 subscribed. Now I think I'm up to 20 women's MMA fighters subscribed to this channel. And this channel will be your platform. This channel will be, okay, it'll be And you guys are giving me a lot of different things. You guys are asking me a lot of good questions. You guys are asking me, you know what? And some of you can't say stuff. I know, I understand certain things you can't put out there. That's okay. But the coach can. And that's fine. I'll speak for you. I don't really care. Because see, what do I have to lose? I have nothing to lose and everything to gain. And that's just how it is. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. And see you when I see you. Bet y'all like that one. I'm done.